Turn up to this one, Worcester Bosch 30 SI, keeps tripping the RCD. So I'm going to flip the RCD back on, go turn the power on. You can see it flashed on and went straight back off again. So we're going to go back, see if it's tripped the RCD or the 3 amp fuse this time. Just the RCD this time. So we're going to whip the front cover off. So we're going to unscrew the control panel to get to the pump. First thing I'm going to do is disconnect the pump and the fan, because they're the two 240 components. These are prone to tripping the electrics. Now I'm going to turn it back on. Nope, straight back off again. So we're going to get into the PCB. Right, so with the PCB exposed, I'm going to turn the switch fuse spur on. I'm going to check for 240 on live. This is proving we got power into the boiler. I've disconnected LS and LR as well. That's the external controls. So now I'm going to turn it back on and see what we got. Right, it's not tripping this time, so I'm going to plug the pump back in and then turn it back on. So we've proved it's not the pump. I'm going to flick it back off, plug the fan back in, try it with the fan connected. Fan's connected, turn it back on. Nope, still doesn't trip, so we know the fan's alright. So I'll let it go for its ignition sequence, make sure it fires up. It's heating up on hot water at the moment because LS and LR external controls are disconnected. So now I'm going to loop LS and LR together with a little link. This is giving the boiler permanent heating and it's all fine, it hasn't tripped. It's going through the ignition sequence. So what we've proved from these tests is it's the external controls, so there's a Honeywell hardwired rheostat, or it could be the absolute nest of wiring that's probably behind here. Yeah, I mean, let's be fair, look at the state of that. Those neutrals are loose for a start. So I don't even want to stick my fingers in there, so we're going to completely disregard all this. The boiler's got a separate switch fuse spur now from the other side, so we'll just get rid of all this and fit a programmable wireless rheostat. I'll just wire in the receiver underneath. So I've popped the near-mitters receiver underneath. So we're going to send permanent live LS, LR and neutral down to the receiver. I always crimp my cables, I think it's a little bit neater. So we've got perm live, and then we've got neutral, we've got earth, we've got black LS to 3 and then LR on 4. That's all wired in. Didn't have a new blank, so we're going to have to reuse the MT10, so we're just going to cut the cables off and pop it back in the front. So this keeps the customer from being able to touch any electrical components and also stops the MT10 having the final say. So with all that put back together, we're going to turn the power back on. The customer will be happy for it not tripping the electrics anymore. They've had 3 electricians out to this. So basically just completely disregarded all those old cables and the old rheostat. Now we've got a programmable wireless rheostat with a receiver underneath. Turn the heating up, see the little flame symbol. You can hear the boiler start its ignition sequence. Boiler fires. Then I'm going to turn it back down to watch the demand go. Flame goes out, boiler goes out. Green light means go. That's another one done. Happy days.